Hey everyone, my name is Nikki Resendez, and today I am going to be telling you guys about baseball. Who was the founder? When did it start? Good question, right? So baseball was invented in the 1800s. It is quite the controversy when you start looking in the history of it all. Baseball, is known as the greatest American pastime. It's played in countries all over the world, from ages 3 to, 60. I don't know. It could be older than that. But it's played all over the world, different leagues, different levels, like I said, different ages. But where did it all start? Was it even founded in America to be known as, America's greatest game? So Abner Doubleday was said to be the founder of baseball. He was a New Yorker native, born in 1819, and he died in 1893. Abner Doubleday served in the United States Army as a major general and served in the American Civil War. In his later life, he became a lawyer and a writer. He is said to have invented the baseball game in Cooperstown, New York in 1839. This is said to be quite controversial, as mentioned, because those close to Doubleday say he never mentioned baseball, never played the game. The idea was never, out there for him. The idea came after he died, 16 years after, to be exact, by an engineer by the name of Abner Graves, who claimed to have gone to school with Doubleday. He presented his story of, seeing drawings and rules made up by Doubleday. But people, they question Graves just because he was checked into an asylum. So his sanity was questioned. And, was this false, or did he really see these pictures and rules made up by Doubleday? What we know is baseball was invented in the 1800s. The English have similar games such as cricket and rounders, in which they claim to have been the origin of the great game of baseball. In 1846, there was a banker in New York by the name of Alexander Cartwright who invented rules which started baseball, or the foundation of baseball. He kind of dissected the game, with the little details in separating the infield from the outfield, marking the foul lines, and creating the three strike rule. Also in 1846, there was a New York team called the Knickerbockers, which played its first official baseball game with a cricket team. So that's why they say, there's some similarities in both of the games. So these two teams coming together and having that official game started a new tradition of official baseball games. In 1907, there's a special group of men who, got together and were created to get to the bottom of the question, who really created baseball? Was it invented in the United States? Was it invented in the United Kingdom or the English? Who invented baseball? Where did it come from? This group was called the Mills Commission. Now, they did some research, but there were definitely no hard facts. Where did baseball come from? There was Doubleday. He was an American war hero. There was Cartwright, a banker, right? He's a baseball pioneer, developed the rules. Or was it the British, or, with the cricket and the rounders game, who kind of baseball developed into what it is today because of those other games. In 1908, after a whole year of back and forth, they published a report, giving Doubleday the full credit as the inventor of baseball. It was a great marketing to keep the greatest pastime ever, founded in America, to be founded by Americans, right? So this was published. He got all the credit. There's a Hall of Fame of baseball in Cooperstown, New York, as being the founder city, or, that's where Doubleday was from. So that's where, it says baseball was born here. So there you have it, guys. I mean, it's kind of controversial, but I love baseball. So when I look back and my son asked me, where's baseball come from, Mom? And I'm Like, well, I don't know. We've played it for years. Our parents' parents played it, grandparents. So I started doing some digging, and, this guy, Abner Doubleday, comes up and says, that he invented baseball. So I tell my son that, and he actually did some research and said, Mom, it says that that's not really true. So I thought, what better way to kind of, let you guys know. I'm sure there's some baseball fans where baseball came from. So it's controversial, but what the statements say and the articles say is that it came from New York in the 1800s. Was it Doubleday? Was it, Carhart? We don't really know. There's some great baseball legends out there who say, it doesn't matter where it came from. What matters is where it is now. And now it's still America's greatest pastime. You can watch it, play it, hear it, right, all over the world. So I hope you guys learned a little something today. I love baseball. Go Dodgers. Bye.